Beta reading is vital for books. However, it can be difficult as the author. It can be painful to know that there are problems with your book and to have them explained to you, sometimes not very sensitively. But today I want to talk about a different part of the emotional process of having your book beta read, and that part is the anger. You need a tough skin to be an author, and getting through the pain of it, the heartbreak, is one thing. But an emotion that people may not warn you about the beta reading / writing circle, writing workshop process is anger at your beta readers. And not because they have criticism, but because they're just so stupid. How could they have not seen the details that you put in? How could they have missed that you foreshadowed that? Everything's there, they're just stupid, they didn't see it. You're not the problem, they are. Spoiler alert, you're the problem. Okay, look. You might be right. You might have foreshadowed that thing or added that world building or answered that question. The reader, the beta reader, might have missed something and it might, seem like their fault. But if the beta reader missed something and was confused, so will your real readers. It can be frustrating when you put something in a book and you think it's really good and subtle and lovely and then the reader misses it. But that is your fault. Well, that's a little harsh, but if it's confusing and you have to fix it. So when you get these comments and your initial reaction is frustration that you know that you put it in there and they just missed it and they're wrong, feel that feeling and then try to transition into how you can apply that to your book. Clearly, you need to add more explanation, more detail, whatever it needs. If they were confused, you need to add more explanation. If they missed something, missed some foreshadowing, whatever, you need to make sure that you emphasize it a bit more, put more of a spotlight on it, maybe mention things more than once or twice, maybe they need more reminding, whatever you need. Just take it seriously and help them out. And when you're in session, try to refrain from correcting the beta readers. You can, say, oh, here's what I was going for. I tried to foreshadow that back in chapter whatever. That must not be coming through as clearly. I'll make sure to clear that up in the next draft. That is a good way to explain, oh yes, I'm aware that I need to foreshadow or explain that thing. I thought I had done so, apparently not. I will do so in the future. What you shouldn't do is let the frustration get the best of you and say, I did do that, obviously. That's not helpful. It's not helpful to you as an author, it's not helpful to them as a beta reader, and it's not helpful to your future readers because they are going to be just as confused. Probably more confused. Why? Well, because your beta readers are either writers or professionals. They read a lot, and they write, probably, and they understand books more than the average person. If they're confused and missing your subtle hints and